All right, apparently, I cannot grind because when I got up there was a scene that was playing, and then you had to go back in because there was like a big ass tree in the way, you know, and then they had to go back. I kind of skipped it just so I didn't see it. I don't get like semi-spoiled as to what happened, but I do know a tree was in the way, and then we had to go back because I don't know why. I guess the other guy was injured or something. We had to take him back. And so then it was like, oh, you gotta make like a potion.
What's going on here?
It's some kind of giant tree, right? But it almost feels like it's radiating pure magla.
We shall force our way through if we must.
The woods turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree. The Melancholia's influence, maybe.
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done. Del, what's wrong?
Nothing, I'm sound. Just dizzy, that's all.
Hey, Del! Whoa! You're burning up!
Why?
Allow me.
He was wounded against the human we fought out at sea.
Your foot is badly injured. It is infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
I said I'm fine. Stop wasting time.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Basilio? Are you gonna listen to me or not?
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies. That's what a real warrior does.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
You damned fool.
We need to get back to the village. Every second counts. Teleporting might be our best bet.
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in.
Basilio, carry him to the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
What? Right, got it.
Hey.
Air Gran, how's Del doing? You can help him, right? It was a good thing you came back immediately. One night more of this and he'd be lost. But rest easy, boy. I've treated him with both magic and material cures. A good hearty pair of his constitution should be all he needs to fight the fever. Okay, that's good. However, he'll have to stay on bed rest even once the fever's down. If he pushes himself too far too fast, he'll never walk on that leg again. I'd listen to her if I were you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. And actually, there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on.
I see.
A giant tree in the temple. I didn't see it when I was in the area. If it's grown that much in such a short time, it might be magla exposure. The temple is positively leaking this stuff. I believe I understand. If your aim is to destroy this tree, a concoction known as known to the ancients as the potion of blight may be the wisest choice. Truth be told, there is no record of the ingredients needed to make it. All I know is that they're not found on this island. I've heard that something that induces thirst is needed. If you could bring me that, I'll try my hand at concocting the potion of blight.
Understood.
We'll track them down. If we want to get into the temple, we have to do something about that tree.
Let's give it a shot.
Hey.
Sorry, Lady Juna. Way I see it, someone's got to stay and look after Del. Don't be silly, Bass. Of course you should stay with him. You know he'd chase right after us otherwise. Hate to say it, but we're short on time as it is. Think you lot might have to handle this temple shite alone. Seems our debts are piling up, eh?
Listen.
You don't need to worry about it. This is about what Dell would say, something like, "Hey, they're gonna run off with the lance, waste them all." But me, I don't think you lot are so bad. I trust you. So we'll hang out here, and you sort out the lance and, well, the priestess girl and all if you like. Can't exactly turn me back on your sister after all you've done for me own brother, now can I? Fidelio could stand to learn a lot from you if you ask me.
Yep.
Don't worry, you can leave it to us.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Man, I was ready to go in there and start grinding, and then they're like, no.
Nonetheless,
That giant tree is blocking our way to the Dragon Temple. I am very much looking forward to covering it in the Potion of Blight.
But
Don't get ahead of yourself. We still don't have all the ingredients. Seems there's something about it that makes it tough to gather all of them here on the island. Indeed, 'twould seem we have no choice but to track those down first. A maddening delay, when both the priestess and the lance we seek sit inside the temple beyond our reach.
True.
We have no idea how big that temple is on the inside, nor what manner of enemies await within. 'Twill likely be more difficult than any of our previous endeavors. Good. That more difficult means more XP. We should start off by asking the people in the village if they know anything about the potion's ingredients. Oh, and the sub-quests opened up.
what are my options
That
here?
fool. I told her how dangerous it was. Huh? Hey, aren't you the outsiders who promised to save Lady Yufa? If only you'd come a little earlier, then my reckless fool of a sister might still be alive.
What?
Did she pass away? Do you want to talk about it? Well, she was always a bit strange, very interested in monsters, so she left home one day and set off towards a den of them just to satisfy her curiosity. She really was a fool. This happened so many times, the people of the island gave up on her. She'd come back unscathed every time before, but her luck was bound to run out. There's been no news for ages.
Please, I beseech you.
Would you be willing to avenge her? I'd sleep easier if you'd go to the Spire of Blind Faith and slay the monster there. Sure.
Oh, I am grateful.
Thank you. I am truly in your debt. Maybe this way her soul will find solace. There's a bird-like monster called Leogron or something that lords over the tower. I think that's what most likely killed her. You should ask the informant in the tavern for the specific location of the Spire of Blind Faith, and while you're at it, some information on the
Please, I
monster.
beseech you.
I don't mean to send you into harm's way, but you seem capable enough. Please help her rest in peace.
let's give it a shot.
I mean, who knows? Maybe there's an ingredient there. How tragic. Let's kill that monster for him after we go to speak to the island informant.
Aha!
Are you perhaps the boy who promised to save our priestess? If you're from the mainland, then by any chance, have you been to the Lycon Igniter shop in Grand
Yes.
Trad? Oh, Brigida's shop? Yeah, we're basically regulars.
pardon?
Really? Then can you do me a favor? I need someone to take this igniter to Lycon's shop and have it appraised. It's like this. Not too long ago, a trader came to our shores and sold this model for cheap. Claimed it was a broken piece of regional craftsmanship. But if I'm right, it's an igniter, a pretty valuable one too. So I'm hoping Laocon's store can appraise it and back up my valuation. You're willing to just hand this valuable igniter over to people you met like a minute ago? I have to. I have no other contacts in Grand Trad, and the future of the Mastari is riding on this. Oh, of course, I can promise a reward too.
No kidding.
Sounds like it'll be an errand to the royal capital to get this igniter appraised. What do you think? Yep.
I am so grateful.
It's in your hands then. Here's the igniter. I need you to get an official certificate of appraisal from Lycaon? I don't know how to... Lycaon. And bring it back here. You know where to find me. Well, a simple appraisal shouldn't take long. If we end up in the royal capital, let's stop by the igniter shop.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Heck, I can do that today. Hey, remember that igniter you were supposed to get appraised? It's kind of a special circumstance, so let's listen to what he has to say.
Welcome.
Requesting an appraisal, sir? Of course, I would be happy to. If you would just allow me to take the item in question, then. I handed the unappraised igniter to the clerk. Huh? Why, this is... May I ask where you procured this magic igniter? Is someone on Virga Island found it? In other words, this belongs to those pagans. Well, this is most unexpected. Oh, what I meant to say is this igniter is... I'm afraid that it's simply nothing special, and on top of that, it's broken. As far as igniters go, it's utter rubbish. Okay, can we ask Brigitte? I'm sure our field representative has more important matters to attend to. I understand those, sir, and perhaps I was hasty.
An intriguing
At second
offer.
glance, this is truly a remarkable find. It has many of the same qualities one would find in a divine relic. Perhaps you'd be willing to sell it? If the pagans were to make use of this, they would undoubtedly come into conflict with the Sanctus Church. I only seek to avoid bloodshed, of course. Mayo, they not like that. Even if it was ours to sell, I'd never let someone who spouts such prejudiced nonsense have it. So we'd like that back now, along with a report of the appraisal.
Splendid.
As you
Understood.
wish, so be it. Here's your appraisal report. The fee will be waived this time.
Okay then.
Well, now that we've got it appraised, let's make our way back.
What?
I've heard of this potion of blight. It's some secret concoction from Verga Island, as I recall. I believe it's made with an ingredient known as parch water. Visit the general store in Sunshade Row. Comfort Concoctions, it's called. I heard they recently got some in stock. Hello, do you have
And what is it you
water?
want?
I've newly stocked some parch water. Say, parch water? This should be the main ingredient for the potion of blight. Let's get back to the island and bring this to Edeni so we can finally get past that tree blocking the dragon temple. Don't we need more ingredients?
Aha!
Wait, you haven't got my igniter appraised, have you? No, of course not. How would you do it so quickly? Here, it's done. I handed over the igniter appraisal certificate and returned her bargain igniter. According to them, it's old but high functioning. Sounds like a valuable kind. Kind of impressive that you knew that from only a glance, actually. Thank goodness that my evaluation was correct, and that means my dream's in reach. The truth is, I needed a professional's opinion so I could test my own judgment. I'm planning to open up an igniter shop here on the island.
Huh?
You want to sell igniters here? But aren't they, Sanctus creations? Yes, I know there are many islanders who don't care for them, but it was your arrival here that got me thinking. Someday this island will surely open up to the outside world. When that time comes, I want igniters to help me be a bridge between our lands and the rest of our country, or the country. Prejudice against our people won't disappear overnight, but I think it comes from people's fear of the unknown. That's where I want to help. If the Mastari seem like unknowns, I can try making us known. If someone show everyone that both Mastari and Igniters aren't objectively evil. And you've proven there are people who can see past tribes, people who just want to help. Truly, you are my hope.
I am so grateful.
Thank you. It's quite a boost to hear that from you. Oh right, I almost forgot your reward. Here.
Mission accomplished.
Wisdom.
All right.
Farewell.
Good luck in the tournament. I bet you'll find some islanders who'll be glad to be a part of your dream.
Hello there.
You've returned, and with zeal renewed, it seems. I'd say so. We brought the ingredient you asked for. Now you can get working on this blight potion, can't you? I handed the flask of parch water.
I see.
Also, this is what brings about the thirst I'd read about. I'm surprised you were able to procure a treasure such as this off the island in such a short time. Quite fleet of foot, those gauntlet runner contraptions. I see I have much yet to learn about
Leave
them.
it to me.
Now I'll get to brewing. You won't be waiting long. Take a moment to rest yourselves. Thank you for your patience. The potion is complete. This is the potion of blight our village has passed down through generations. I'm sure it will serve you well.
Mission accomplished. Thank you.
It's a big help, thank you. With this potion, I think we can get past that huge tree. Now we should be able to get inside the temple. Let us hurry and rescue the priestess. The altar where Dracodios is dedicated should be at the far end of the temple. Considering the situation, I doubt even Yufa made it that far. You all must ensure you are ready to face the trials before you. Perhaps the bounty requests found in the mainland cities would be just the thing. I also looked in at the recruitment center before I left port, and recall noting that the available quests had multiplied. You should go see for yourself.
I'm counting on you.
Though it grieves me to ask so much of you, I beg nevertheless. Please save my sister. Hey, I noticed Juna helping out with the villagers with something. Maybe you should check in with her when you get a chance. I guess that's like the start of her social link.
Oh?
You're looking a bit pensive. Make sure you take a break when you need it, or you'll end up falling when you can least afford to. So I have a bit of a favor to ask you. It involves helping people, though. So you'll hear me out, won't you? If we're truly all about helping anyone, then I think this is right up our alley. Okay.
Thanks.
I see a perfect little spot over there with a view.
You know, some of the islanders were so enamored by my songs, they opened up to me a bit. They were still rather sheepish, but I simply can't leave them hanging, can I now? Apparently they've been plagued by monsters raiding the tombs just off the coast. I dare say that sounds right up our alley, doesn't it? If you'll help, I'll even make it interesting. I'll let you in on the secrets of a songstress.
I'd be happy to be your understudy.
Right? Every heart and mind has a key, and unlocking them is a skill any kingly candidate should know. Well then, our monsters are to be found on an island the locals call the Orb-Wise Path. Their legends say that if you offer your dead to the snakes there, their souls ascend to become guardian deities. Problem being, the monsters are eating the snakes, which has left the bereaved unable to complete the ritual. The sadness in their eyes was just too much to bear. You know, I couldn't help but come to you about it. Oh, and evidently, there's some sort of offering there that's yours for the taking. If you'd like it. Well, have I piqued your interest? Do these people a favor, and I'm sure they'd rally behind you.
The situation does seem concerning. The secrets of a songstress and potential treasure have me curious too. Maybe it's worth checking out.
So, you're in, I take it? Brilliant. I'll inform the others.
I'm sure we'll be able to handle it.
Music to my ears. I'll tell you what. I'll throw in a little something extra for you. On top of my secrets, of course.
This one's important.
Okay.
Here's the place, if you're interested.
This place.
Oh, and do bring me along when you go, won't you? We can tackle it whenever you're ready.
What do you think?
So I suppose you just have to pour the potion of blight on the roots. Ready?
Can you take
I'm going to
this
assume
one,
it turns
please?
into a monster.
Hey,
But wait, after all the trouble we went through to get here, are we sure it's going to work on a tree of this size? Juna is right. The only way to find out is to pour it.
Huh?
Why is it moving? What's going on here? So 'tis a monster in a tree's guise. This blight brew has stripped away the oaken mask to reveal the beast within.
Wait!
Man, looking nasty. It's none too happy about it. Honestly, couldn't the drought have stripped away the armor too?
Incoming!
And nothing for it. Let's chop this tree beast down. But it's literally called Tree Beast.
Let's stay calm.
Oh man, I forgot to. I was so focused on trying to get. I forgot to freaking configure the skills. No.
Freeze! I shall vanquish evil!
what a mess.
I've got just the. I'll show you! Burn! You hit their weakness!
You think yourself
Don't let
equal?
us
On
down,
me,
yeah?
we go together. I must be sure. Oh, power of kings, fall!
Everyone, fall back! In the name, staying on the defensive.
Captain, defending for now!
I will survive!
Heisme!
Come
They cut
forth,
your
royal
speed,
soul!
So be careful!
Let me help.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Quite a boon.
In the name of just time to go offensive.
Juna, your
Sword
speed's
master!
down.
I'll crush you!
Don't. I call upon a royal soul! You hit their weakness!
Let us clean up
Don't let us
Ghana.
down, Juna.
Too much, perhaps? Face me! Pierce!
The
Oh,
battlefield
maybe
is
because
mine
of the
to
burn.
conduct.
Okay, that is burn. I was like, why is it glowing? Why is it glowing?
You better be sure. Try this!
I think it's mainly Juna that has
Off
to
to
do
me.
the damage.
Something else. I call upon royal power within! Oh, healing light! That helped.
That helped.
Much thanks.
Come on! Follow me! Behold this power! You hit their weakness!
You think yourself
Don't let
eat,
up
now
now,
we
Juna.
strike. This does Ghana. No. Oh, power of kings!
It's okay. Lend me your strength!
Get him!
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
That scared me, but we managed somehow. Honestly, all that trouble over an angry shrubbery.
But
But our way inside the temple is now clear. Let us push onward to find Yufa.
You're right.
Right, we've had a rough start. Time to get back on track.
No way!
I can't believe the size of this place. It's like a proper labyrinth. I wonder how deep it goes. Perhaps we could tell if were it not for this strange mist, the path ahead is shrouded. I must go.
what can I do?
I am the priestess. I must offer myself in sacrifice. Hey, what's wrong? Are you alright? I just heard a voice inside my head. Apparently it belonged to the priestess. The priestess's voice, you say? I certainly couldn't hear
Okay,
it.
so
Well, if you heard her voice, that means she's alive. Come on, we gotta find her.
this.
Something's been etched here. Let's see. It says, "Thine eyes report doth not tell all. Only those with conviction to alter their perspective may find the way through the dark." Perspective, is it? So we have to change how we view things here? So we need to look at things beyond what's in front of us. Or at least that's what I assume it's trying to say.
Check this out.
There's something written on this stone monument. It says, "Those who are lost does the mist bedevil, but upon the proper path no mist there be to thwart thee." So that means the mist will be thicker if we're on the wrong
I
path?
see.
Interesting. Then if visibility worsens, it implies we're off track. It's a mural. The old world is inscribed here in archaic writing.
This is.
An old world, is it? I suppose this is some kind of ancient city. If those are buildings, they're preposterously tall. Never in all my days have I seen a town such as this. Hard to believe it's a depiction of the past, isn't it? Almost feels futuristic.
Hey,
So, if that's a city, what's surrounding it? It looks like monsters.
No.
Not monsters, no. The more I look, the more it appears as though they're being worshipped. A world where there is not but one god. Now that is indeed a very different understanding of history from that of sancticism. Or sanctism. I don't think we're going to guess our way to the right answers here. Let's press on.
What is this?
Look, something's carved into the stone monument. Are these tenets of the pagan faith? It says, "Be not perplexed by illusion. Accept fear and open thine eyes. Do so, and the truth shall be within your grasp." A warning, then, but to caution us against the perplexity of illusions. Does this mean there's some way to see through the maze's contrivances?
That means...
Maybe it's telling us we need to sense the magla. Perhaps my sight can do the trick here.
Hey!
It's a mural. The world after ruin is inscribed here in archaic writing.
Indeed.
Based on the title, can we surmise it depicts those who perished in a city torn asunder by flame? It would imply a world brought to the brink of destruction by a great war. What's on the bottom there? It looks like the people gradually changing.
Look!
Isn't that a monster of some kind on the left? What is going on here? What a strange physio... I guess maybe the G is silent. Whatever. I can't read. It almost looks like a human, but the figure on the right looks like a regular person.
Oh,
No idea what any of this means, but don't think any amount of concentration on our part's going to clear it up. Maybe that's what that is. Like the people, like kind of like Dark Souls or like whatever-esque, where it's like, oh, they get like not whatchamacallit, like not tainted or like possessed, but I mean supposedly apparently they turn into humans. Like they get corrupted and they turn into humans, but we just don't know. It's a mural. The War of Ruin is inscribed here in archaic
doesn't
writing.
it seem like...
If this depicts the Annex War, it seems far too grand a scale. If it were, it wouldn't have been called the War of Ruin. It's likely depicting the war that led to the destruction of the old world. And people aren't the only combatants here. There are dragons and what looks like monsters in the fray too. They could even be ancient gods. If you ask me, it looks more like they got roped into a war that the people started.
What the...
You're telling me people manipulated dragons, this many bloody dragons, as tools of war? To hazard a guess, I'd say the magic which allows us to control archetypes fashioned after heroes of old is fairly similar.
Hey.
If gods and dragons really started fighting, no wonder they called it a war of ruin. Could this really have happened? Something is written on the stone monument. Mortals are all but lone shards of Mother Earth. Look to the stars, follow the dragon god's guidance. There's a certain poetry to it, isn't there? Sounds like it's meant to encourage living in harmony with nature.
However,
But to invite us to look to the stars? Surely we cannot do that from within the temple.
What? There's someone here.
It's you. I believe we met at the spring? My name is Euphazia. I am priestess of the dragon god, but you may call me Eupha, if it pleases you.
to see you now, you seem largely unscathed. You have hidden yourself well, priestess. This place is devoid of monsters. Almost uncannily so.
I sought the room least affected by Magla. We of the Mustari are blessed with a third eye that can see magic's flow. But more importantly, why are you here?
Edeni asked us to help you. We're here in the stead of the island soldiers.
So my brother is safe. Thank goodness. Then I trust your word. Please, help me complete the ritual for the island.
Wait, girl. We want no part of this sacrifice. We're here to take you back.
'Twas your brother's own behest. If you doubt us, then you may seek your answers from him.
My brother would have you stop me. But why?
This is so crazy to think he doesn't want his sister to die.
But what happens if I return? The island's Magla royals. Our people are tormented by horrors from the sea. Even our herds are being driven to madness. The chaos must be quelled. And if I stand as sacrifice, no one else will need to.
A fire burns in you, girl. It's a valor any knight would be proud to wield. And I should know. But if you're to risk your life, shouldn't it be for something certain?
Is all this really happening because of that dragon god?
What? But the perils that grip the island, they are born of the same magic that floods this temple.
We've seen the same phenomenon across the nations. This affliction isn't isolated to your islands.
Even so, surely...
How about this then? We'll get you safely to the altar and see what we can figure out there. You know where it is, don't you?
Well, yes.
Let's see what's really going on back there for ourselves. We've got business with this lance of yours too.
She's right. No point in stopping here. Is that okay, Captain?
That's fine with me.
Dragons, though.
What do you want with Dracodios? No. Whatever your answer, it hardly matters for the sacrifice. I will trust all of you as envoys of my brother. Besides, my third eye sees the flow of Magla keenly. There is something unusual about the Magla in your wake. It brings to mind descriptions of the heroes of old.
Are you talking about archetypes?
Then we must not disgrace their legacy. Let us proceed with all due care.
I can't believe...
Those are the soldiers who escorted me. Oh no, how can this be? The fault lies with me, and my atonement shall be realized when I become a sacrifice to the dragon god.
Hey.
What is this dragon god anyway? Any ideas what could have started this little temper tantrum? Of that I am uncertain, but ever since the founding of the village, when our protector deity frenzies, it is appeased by the sacrifice of the priestess. It's a mural. Our origins is described here in archaic writing.
This?
What's this one of? Our origins. That is the Mastari peoples. Look closely there. The people in the painting have 3 eyes.
Very well.
This painting depicts the birth of the village. In the center, there is our first chief. Our village passed down and protected for generations. And now I too must sacrifice myself to save it. It's a mural. The birth of the priestess is inscribed here in archaic writing. So we've got the priestess, the lance, and the flock. Feels like we're getting closer and closer to the truth of this island.
Indeed.
The people of the village discovered these ruins and met the dragon god. Later, those entrusted with a sacred ceremonial duty became the priestesses. The dragon god is our protector deity, but also an impetuous god of conflict. Sometimes its all-consuming rage is directed at the island. In those chaotic times, the priestess makes herself a sacrifice. Legends foretell that I got confused. In offering her life to beg for mercy, the dragon god spirit is appeased. Are you not afraid to die? It seems like you want this to happen. I cannot claim to be absent of fear, but I possess the ability to save the people of the village that I hold dear, so more than anything else, I feel both joy and pride.
Let us continue forth.
Now then, let us resume our journey.
Hey,
We've come a long way down. What's up ahead? Is the altar back there?
I meant to say,
You will know once you see it. Please go on inside.
What?
Wow, what is this place? I don't think we've seen anything like this before.
Huh?
Would you look at that? The sky. So strange to see being so far underground. What the hell's going on?
surely.
I shared your surprise when I first saw this place. Your shock is only natural. It's freaking Zanki. What is that game? Zanki Zero? Zanki. You know, the one where all the people were on the island and they like age up and die and age up and die. I forgot what it was called and I have it. This is Dragon Grace Shinjuku. Oh my god. The remnants of an ancient civilization. Most people refer to it as the Lost City. Oh my god, that's so weird. It's interesting, but it's so weird. Like, it says the Lost City. So are we in this is the future? To me, like Japan or like the old world, they all turned into humans.
What?
That's no language I know. Safe to say, it's really, really old. Yes, our ancestors discovered it alongside the lance and enshrined it all in the temple.
Please, have a look.
Look at your feet. The traces of priestesses past imprinted in the soil. An earthly record of their pilgrimage is here. If we follow them, we shall reach the altar at the Lost City's lowermost level. Follow the path. Is that the entrance then?
No.
Not quite. That leads to an ancient lift powered by Magla. There are 4 lifts in the Lost City. In order to reach the altar, we must make careful use of them.
Let us go.
Please continue along the traces on the floor, as you have been. The lift to the altar is ahead.
Stop!
Everyone on your guard. Something's here.
What?
What the heck is ears? It's just like bouncing ears with a knife? What the fuck? An ear monster? Is this a new human?
But how could...
A human? What are such monsters doing in the Lost City?
Seems likely.
Surely it's due to an increase in melancholization. Perhaps this human is drawn here by the dragon god as well. So they're meant to keep intruders out? They're doing the dragon god's grunt work.
That can't be.
What? But why? Why would the dragon god reject me? I am the rightful sacrifice. Never mind that now. Doesn't it seem like this thing's acting weird? Almost like it's waiting for us to make a move.
Wait.
Why the fuck? This little fucking big ass knife. Wait.
Indeed.
So my eyes do not deceive me. It's moving as we move. If we can predict its movement, then we can slip past it. A fight isn't necessary. Let's be extra cautious.
I see you.
So, I mean, does it move towards us? It is an ear monster. Or is it on like...
about you.
Maybe it's like... Oh, maybe it's like you know, like in Etrian Odyssey, like it's like those really like powerful enemies. It's even purple, just like them.
Oh.
Strange. It's not moving. The magma sustaining it must have faded. It is an old device after all. If we activate the magic source, the lift should move normally.
So be it.
And where might that source be? Do you know?
If so...
To get to the mechanism, we'll have to take a shortcut with the neighboring lift. That one works, I believe. Let's go. More humans, and not even a hair's breadth to squeeze past them.
I want to say...
What if we use the mechanism to move the barrier wall at the back further in? If we work swiftly, we might be able to shut the monsters out.
I see.
Sounds reasonable. I'll second it. I mean, we could always fight it, but... Could you, like, kill them that way? Like, if you squish them with the door? Oh, but there's a treasure chest down that way. Oh, that's how they get you.
Perhaps.
Is this that mechanism that activates the lift? Captain, go on and give it a try.
Say,
Looks as though we were able to restore it. Will it take us to the altar?
No.
Not quite. What we restored is the lift in the entrance wing. The lift connected to the altar still isn't functioning. Our goal is the altar. We ought to be restoring the mechanism for that
Yes,
lift.
of course.
Rest assured that mechanism for that lift is nearby. Simply follow the trail on the ground.
if so...
No way!
How many of them are there? What are we supposed to do? This looks grim. The contraption we're after should be past here.
But
At this rate, pushing through would prove to be impossible. What do we do?
actually...
There is one possible countermeasure. It may be enough to eliminate the
Is
monsters.
that true?
If it's that good, then let's hear it. The flow of magma around that monster is different from others. If I had to describe it, it feels fake or like it has no real substance. In theory, we might find their source somewhere in this lost
I
city.
see.
Then we may destroy all the humans in one fell swoop if we can find this source and snuff it
That's
out.
surely right.
I have not felt its presence so far. It is surely hiding elsewhere. We're at the shot. Let's see what we can find.
But this is...
Such a spectacular aura. It is here. Our true foe is on this floor. Your third eye allows you to look upon it, then? We detect no threats.
Leave it to me.
Maybe I can use my phase sight. Help me give this place a thorough search.
Right there.
The golden ear. Look
Get him,
there.
quick!
Finally gave itself away. Guess it realized it couldn't fool us, huh?
This is bad.
There it goes. After it.
Go!
Oh my god, it's fast. We've got it. Is everyone ready?
Finish it, quick!
Well, this has been a merry dance indeed. Time to finish this. Is it weak to the same thing?
You hit their weakness!
Yeah.
Come forth, royal soul!
Size, mate.
Better be sure. Let's go. Lightning!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
You'll be dust!
Pugilist!
Hogenberg got them right in their
Be
weak
neither
spot!
timid
Damn it.
nor gunner. Lightning!
Roar! Swordmaster!
Oh, power of heroes! I'll run you through!
Right. Smite him, Hulkenberg!
Now accept your fate.
You hit their weakness!
Wizard!
Nice
Lightning!
move, Kaizme!
I shall vanquish evil. Try not to worry.
I knew you'd help. I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
Pugilist! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Right in
None
the
of
weak spot!
Thunder!
Wizard!
You
Roar!
hit their weakness!
Swordmaster!
That's your opening,
May they
Captain!
die hard!
Let justice prevail! As the prey yet cling to life.
You hit their weakness!
Come forth,
Nice
royal
move,
soul!
Kaizme!
Ah! Oh, healing light!
That helped. Thank you.
My thanks.
Pugilist! Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right in the weak
Face me!
spot!
Wizard!
That settles that
I
then.
expected nothing
Well done,
less.
everyone. The other imposters should now be gone as well. The ground's shaking. Is that an earthquake?
No.
No, I do not think so. I heard something. A roar echoing from beneath the very ground we stand on. A roar? So this dragon god can just sense all the humans have been cleared out then?
I'm going back.
Let's go back to the room with the mechanism, the one that was filled with humans. There we should be able to activate the lift that leads to the altar. Glad that's over with. I'm ready for a nap.
We've done it!
The lift that connects to the altar should be in working order now. Thank God. Fuck this place.
So apparently,
This quake's more violent than the last. Looks like we're finally closing in on the dragon god. You know, I've been thinking, could the dragon god be responsible for the fall of this lost city?
That can't be.
What are you saying? The dragon god is not so wicked a deity as the one you describe. Can't well say she's wrong though, can you? Didn't they originally discover Draciodos down here? That's true, but be that as it may, it doesn't mean... This is no place to consider such hypotheticals. There's no other way to tell if one is friend or foe than to meet face to face. It's a mural inscribed with archaic writing. Dragon God Et.
What this is?
It depicts the dragon god manifesting before the priestess. The dragon god normally dwells within Dracodios, but it takes to its dragon form only when I, the priestess, will it. Only when you will it? Then how is it that the village comes to harm? Does he just pop out and go on a rampage when he's feeling antsy? It is my first time doing anything of the sort, and as such, I am uncertain. However, the dragon god is a protector deity. If we fulfill our duties well, he will come to our aid. I'm certain of it.
But
What do you mean by well? Has the village lived up to these so-called duties? Edeni said it himself. The village took all of their fears and anxieties and burdened your shoulders with them.
Say,
Yufa, what truly compels you to seek the path of self-sacrifice? Because it is my duty.
yes, indeed.
Indeed, so much has already been sacrificed. The priestess cannot simply refuse the call. I'm sure it's a matter of pride for you. You didn't take on this role lightly, but I cannot condone a course that may lead to you dying in vain. Given how much you seem to care about people, Yufa, you could really accomplish a lot if you didn't... die. It's a mural. The priestess and the dragon god is inscribed here in archaic writing. It's the priestess holding a lance and a dragon. So the lance is in the depths of this place. This image, something about it doesn't sit right with me. On the left is the dragon god. Would it not be facing the priestess if I meant to make a meal of her? There, in the middle, are those the inhabitants of the village?
Indeed.
They are. I interpret this as the people standing protected behind both the dragon god and the priestess. I don't know. It's almost like the priestess is fighting with the dragon. Are priestesses really supposed to be sacrifices? Is this legend correct?
See here.
But offerings have been made of the priestess to the dragon god for generations.
Might I ask you something? Why have you come to this island? For the lance, I know, but why risk your very lives for it?
Well, we've come this far in together. I suppose she deserves to know something, at least.
There is someone we aim to save, one who was ambushed in shadow, cursed to die. And the blackguard responsible for this cruelty now seeks our land's throne. If we are to thwart this tyrant, we must first ply him with power and favors. That is why we seek Dracodios.
So you do not bid for the throne for yourself? I had heard that the mainland's aspirants were all seeking relics for their own gain in the race.
But just so you know, we still meant that part about not wanting you to die.
Perhaps it was the same with my own parents. My mother and father served as the priestess and island chief before my time. They died in an accident out to sea. More than 10 years passed. We knew they'd set sail to seek the dragon god. But we never knew why they made the journey at such a time, when no ritual was needed. To hear all of you now, I think I might understand. Perhaps your aims are not so different from theirs.
They sought to question the ritual itself, whether these sacrifices held any meaning. That way, they might protect their dear daughter. Is that it?
Yet there are those in the village who will not suffer any doubt in the dragon god's ways. My brother left for the mainland, claiming he'd change us for the better.
Your parents were not alone in their love for you. There are others on the island who would see you live.
And truly, I'm grateful. But as a priestess, even surrounded by such chaos and despair, I have already known such joy and freedom. To me, offering my life is no sacrifice. Those born into blessing must give back in turn. Such a duty is no more than simple common sense. It is the only way to live.
Well, that settles it. I'm getting you out of here. Deal with it.
Wait, but did you not hear a word I just said?
Oh, we heard. But fools like us rarely listen.
Oh yeah, more. I completed your quest.
Oh.
You've done a wonderful job cultivating the general. Yes, a splendid accomplishment indeed.
Incredible.
Yay!
All right.
Imagination. Our research proceeds apace. Thank you. Are you all right? Is there something still worrying you?
I must apologize.
My apologies. I don't mean to worry you. I get the impression something's weighing you down, though. I'm scared. The truth is, I'm beginning to remember where this place is.
What?
Really?
Why, that's...
This is where I once strove in scholarly pursuit, much like I'm doing now, yet with a crucial difference. In the past, I'm certain I had a full team at my side. All of us shared the same dream. We labored to make our ideals a reality. That's what I remember, at least.
Just a sec.
That sounds like a pretty important clue.
Why?
But if that's the case, why has no one come to rescue me from here? Isn't that strange? Under normal circumstances, surely someone would notice something was amiss. What if my imprisonment here is for the better?
Did I?
If I was not locked in here by kingly decree, but by the decision of my peers, did I make a grave mistake?
It'll be fine.
And what's wrong with that? Can you really accept it that readily? I believe I understand the secret to your strength. Indeed, it is why everyone is drawn to you. I must not run from the past, no matter what truths lie in store for me. My apologies. The prospect of the unknown simply shook me for a moment. All we can do is continue forward, I suppose. I can sense Moore's extraordinary determination and burning spirit of discovery.
May we both come to...
Yay! For your next task, I ask that you summon your courage and open your mind. You must study even more varieties of archetypes. I believe you are well on your way toward the ultimate archetype. Hone your virtues well. Our success depends upon them.
This one's important.
25.
Until next time.
Grapple with the anxieties of those around you and overcome those obstacles. Someday we may make our ideal world a reality. What the heck is that on it?
No! It can't be!
Oh, hell. There was a dragon after all.
Who's that on
A
top?
priestess to summon it.
Is that the lance?
We are in no condition to claim it. Fire and flame! Has even the dragon god succumbed to melancholia?
No. I think this is something worse. Look! On its back!
Something clings to it. A human. Is that the fiend behind this chaos?
That's the worst double act I've ever seen.
Look at its eyes. Its mouth, like it's shielding itself, or like it refuses to confront anything, or almost like...
Yufa, get back! We've got bigger problems than the ritual! This thing wants to eat us!
You would fight our god!
What can we do but defend ourselves?
Yufa!
I'm...
Look out!
Yufa!
Is she a party member? That'd be cool. She can get, like, what is it, the dragoon?
You would have me abandon this end. You would send me away to live my life. But how? How can I? This is all I have. Please. You can't take my purpose away from me.
I must apologize. I was wrong to
Again,
assume.
it's like one of those
I was
cutscenes where
quick
it's like it's
to
just
judge.
waiting there
But your rights are not acts of barbarism.
menacingly.
Yours is a proud heart. But still, see the truth. Is this your god?
I mean, maybe if we got rid of the thing on the back of
A god
it,
who
you
demands
know?
martyrs, who desires tragedy. Is that truly a god worthy of your devotion and faith?
Or I don't know, maybe it was always like this through the generations.
Arise now, priestess! Have you come here only to be saved? Or will you find purpose beyond death to stand and fight as a savior?
I want to!
O lodestar, ye torn maiden of faith, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
I love that island. I love the smell of its verdant flora. But what I love more than anything is its people. Their words may be coarse, but their hearts are true. I must save them. Please!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
I was gonna say she could have been like the, you know, like the girl from Mirage Sessions, the armored girl.
If I cannot save them in death, then I swear I'll protect them with my life.
No fireworks. What the heck is even this? Dragoon? No, what is that? Why everyone got big ass shoulder pads now?
Fight by your side.
What is it though? It looks cool. Oh, okay. Okay, assemble my party. Okay, I'm a mage. Stroll has to stay, unfortunately. I think we're gonna... What is this, though? Can I see? Oh, I can't see her, her whatchamacallit. I don't know what that is. I think this is fine. Or actually, no. I think that means only 2 of us are in the party. Okay, we need Stroll. Should I use... I don't know who... Oh, maybe Hulken. Maybe we'll just use Hulkenberg.
Yuba! You can fight?
And that power!
I found my answer. I offer my life in battle, not in sacrifice.
Then we fight as a team!
That thing on its back! That's the human possessing it, right?
Yes, it must be. If we strike the human precisely, we may be able to separate them. Everyone, you need not hold back. We fight to save the dragon god, Et. And I shall fight with all I am.
We're not sacrificing anyone.
What did that just say? Eagle lion. Oh, summon eagle lion. Wait, summoner. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, now I'm intrigued. Summoner. Oh, I love summoners. Okay, cures one ally's status ailment. Oh, summon eagle lion.
Heed me.
Yeah, Yuba hit their weakness.
It's okay. Vitus power. Scour!
You hit their weakness.
I shall... Are you
That's
prepared?
your opening, Captain.
I'll cut you down!
Oh, power of heroes! A mystic shield!
I am grateful.
Helpful
Oh
as ever.
shoot, I should have put her in the back.
Even my strength will be needed. I can do this. It is your turn!
Wizard! Win! I shall vanquish evil! This better
Right
hit!
on target. Nice one,
Come.
Soul.
Shatter! Poisoned?
I think that she has a skill, right? She has a skill.
Souls of
Gonna wither
kings,
away if we don't
Oh,
give
there
me
you go.
strength.
Heed me!
Oh wait, I wanted to know what it looked like.
Let's go! Scour!
You hit their weakness. That's
Sword
your
Master!
opening, Captain.
Are you well? Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, power of heroes! Pierce through them!
Oops,
I shall do
I picked the
summoning.
wrong target.
Come forth now.
Yeah, Yuba hit their weakness.
Wizard! Win! Ah! Take that!
Pugilist! As the point of a sword!
Take my fullest power.
Yeah! Yuba hit their weakness!
She's doing all the damage.
Scour!
You hit their weakness!
Are you
That's your
prepared?
opening, Captain!
I'll crush you!
Pugilist! I will protect you!
That was helpful.
Helpful as ever.
It's absorbing the Dragon God's power?
Okay, well, that's not very good.
I can do this.
Heed me! Yeah! Yuba hit their weakness!
I mean, it did take like
power.
1,000 HP from it, though, so that's actually kind of helpful.
Win!
Hey, don't get sloppy,
How the
Captain!
fuck?
In the
Hold on
name
a
of
sec.
justice.
Hold on a second. How the fuck?
I call upon royal power within! Ah! Tougher than I thought.
Let justice prevail! I'll they yet cling to life.
Maybe it's like one of these situations where you have to beat both of them.
Child, you can't hit me! Stroll
Take my fullest power.
He's gonna get hit with backlash if he attacks.
It is your turn.
Oh, damn, I
owe you.
keep scared. I wanted to know what it looked like, and I keep forgetting.
Wizard! Scour!
You hit their weakness! That's your
Sword
opening,
master!
Captain!
Hack and slash!
Right on target! Nice one, Stroll!
For all that we strive for! Worthy foe after all!
I shall do my. I pray you're ready.
Who's
Perhaps
next?
this will be too strong.
Oh shit, who's next? Well, I needed. Oh, what happened to that button where it's like, oh, here's who's going next? Okay, we might have to use an item on her.
I shall use
I'm
this.
obliged. Wizard! Win!
Sword master! I'll cut him! Not done yet.
Damn.
What the? Looks like we have to take down that human first!
Let justice prevail!
You need help.
I am grateful.
My thanks.
Summoner.
Heed me!
I destroyed it. I pray that.
We did it! Now we just need to take down the body.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Just try everything, I guess.
I shall vanquish evil. The power of light.
Oh, power of heroes! As the point of a sword!
Oh, please.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Come forth now.
Oh, it's one of the mock things.
'Twas needed.
Help, let's go! A tough one!
No holding back. How do you like this? They die hard.
Come! Not now. Let justice prevail! This won't do. Still standing, I see.
Trivial.
They hit hard.
Stroll's anxiety
I pray
is
you're
spiking.
ready.
Keep the enemies off him.
It is your turn.
I owe you.
Come forth, royal soul! Scout! Still here?
Oh my god. Oh my
In the
god.
name of justice.
The one move. Oh wait, maybe I think I still have it. I think I still have it.
Power within. Oh, healing light.
Thanks.
That was helpful.
I'm obliged. I stand ready. To you!
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. I must do this. I'm sorry, everyone.
What's happened?
My strength.
You've got got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
Darkness! Still up?
Okay.
In the name of justice!
Okay. I mean, if fire's not it, this is like the one thing. It's like, oh, you have to do all this
All's
shit.
fair in war. Not done yet.
Strong!
Oh,
they
power
got you
of
multiple
heroes!
ailments!
I can't believe. What the fuck?
Summoner, be purified! The enemy still stands.
By this
They
power.
got you with multiple ailments!
Fire!
Okay, it wasn't a weakness, but it worked.
The dragon!
Oh wait, can she summon it though? Like, hold on a second.
Has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest and weakest when it takes to raging wing. So if it has a true form, you see it now before you. And here is our village's divine relic, Dracadios, Lance of
I mean,
the
you think if
Dragon
we
God.
bring it to him, he'll
was
actually be
rusty and
understanding and like, oh, okay, you
Now
needed
it
to
almost
fight. Yeah, we just
gleams.
need to show it off for this thing
So
or
dragons aren't
whatever.
just magical beasts. They're a manifestation of pure magla. My sister's research. She was right.
You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the Dragon God's wrath.
Then maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness. Our hearts are the source of Magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me. Another. I did not know this one existed.
If this mural had been lost until now, then... This paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
You suppose this is
She's
the
fighting
truth of the
Cthulhu.
priestess's duty? I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the dragon god dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an era of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No. On the contrary, I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me. So thank you. Let us return now to the village. You said you had business with the Lance when all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes, but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
What was that?
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. If it seeks prey to regain its strength.
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Damned beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. After it!
Is it another sea bat? We're fighting another Cthulhu? I guess that'd be interesting to see, like, oh, if they can, like, multiply, quote unquote, somehow.
Someone, please!
Because then I guess it means that, like, it spreads, like it's like a, you know, zombies that spread. Oh, hey, what's up?
Back. We honestly. Looks like the little lady made it out, eh?
Of course! But more importantly...
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. Del's helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected it of him.
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
I am Euphausia, the priestess. Thank you for helping with the evacuation. Here on we shall...
Oh, priestess! It's the priestess!
Lady Yufa, please save us.
What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live? Do as you're told.
Priestess? What happened to the ritual? What of the dragon god's wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How can we survive now?
The dragon god Et is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual. The real one, that is. The ritual that's been buried for hundreds of years.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Basilio, where's the monster?
So be it. We end this here!
Then why did it get so big?
We can do this!
Okay, but did everyone recover though? Oh, they did. Oh, thank God. Okay, I guess we're just, wait. Actually, is it the same? Because it was resistant to. So should I put? Well, it was weak to wind. I don't know if it changed though. That's the problem. Because was it? Oh no, yeah, wasn't it? Was weak to slashing and blunt. So I don't know if I should just switch. I guess we'll just use them. Can I save? Whatever, it probably auto-saved.
It is time I put
It's not as unforgiving as SMT when you die.
I stand anew. I stand with you.
I thought we already finished this guy.
Homo Margo.
Mustn't settle for the easy way.
It changed.
Now accept your fate to witness our strength. This doesn't gonna.
We'll do this together.
Oh my God.
No,
it's a lot of magic.
Come forth, royal soul.
Masked dancer, howling wind.
Okay, now it's oh, but that did a good chunk.
I can do this.
Oh, I can't believe I can't. I mean, you know what? Maybe it's gonna wait until we like max her out or get her her final form or something. We can summon the dragon god. It's like you're not worthy yet.
Come forth now.
Oh, you know what? We could probably get it to waste a turn or something.
Power of kings. What is this?
It didn't affect them.
I'll show you the essence of
okay.
No.
Pierce attacks won't get through.
Vitus power. What?
I guess that was just very unlucky.
At this rate, I call upon
I should have changed her, Matt. I think I made oh, Actually, no, I can't make the healer one. Oh, I guess she can technically heal though.
Keep it together. Thank you. Ev, take my fullest power.
I think this would work.
It is your turn. This won't work.
That didn't do a
I'll
thing.
use what I must. Like what?
We probably have to use fire on it. I'm just being stupid.
Come forth, royal soul!
Masked dancer. Gale! Are you kidding me? That didn't do a
I shall
thing.
do my best. I can do this.
Heed me.
Much thanks. So you're strong.
Okay, why do they always target him?
No, a favor, if I may.
I'm all prepared.
Together then. This'll be a masked dancer.
My thanks.
Everyone is counting on these. Go right ahead.
Reface me.
They're the wrong person though.
This should suffice.
My shoulders.
Let's go! Win! It didn't work!
Nullified?
Okay, maybe. Yeah. I forgot. We use the opposite. You know, I see color coding, and I just my brain automatically goes
I'm grateful.
to that.
Here I go. I'd rather refrain for now.
Now accept your fate.
So slow.
Wizard! We'll do this together!
Take my power.
Let's do this!
Damn.
This'll be over soon. Masked dancer. Please, after you.
Everyone is counting on me.
Do I have one that win? Oh.
No use holding. I'm sorry, everyone.
Which one is this? Okay, the lightning one.
Face me.
Thank you.
By this power! Scout! A tough one!
Watch me.
Howling wind! Stubborn, hey?
I shall do my best. I pray you're ready. Come forth now.
Yeah.
This is for the future of the Mastari. Fall.
Right. That's the end of that.
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
Okay, can we make sure it's dead this time?
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance.
Yufa, that power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her life in service, not sacrifice. She takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either.
You saw what was inside the temple? What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
It's probably like the human, like,
Hardly.
research stuff.
We saw a ruined city of the old
Yeah, like
world.
old world technology.
Evidence of a history before our own. Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks. Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was sit and hope.
Lady Yufa.
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Adeni, even the night Father and Mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps we would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support her. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I. Our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her?
You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said. Yufa, I'm glad you chose life.
I understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
Have to say, for the moment there, it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save. Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If you challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Del.
Okay, we did it. Can I finally grind? Like now we got 2 people to grind up. Thanks.
So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But
I mean, he did say he's okay with it not being there. Like, he has other people looking for other relics.
The Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands. The threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
What do you mean?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Dracodios's powers.
What? Hold on. Protective magla? You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
Oh, is that what he wanted it for? To kill that guy?
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Dracodios. Did you all see that? This changes everything.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time, he wouldn't see us coming.
On our own this time.
But we're not the fledglings we were then. This time, we could do it right.
You would use it to take a life.
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the Lance's secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
Give him a fake one. Kill him at the handover. I think he would know if it's fake, right? Like, he has enough magic, whatever. I don't think we're strong enough to kill him yet.
We could try convincing the brothers to join our side.
No, I don't think that one's realistic. I doubt even I could sway them.
Maybe that won't work.
We
Okay.
need some way to keep the lance and use...
Give him a fake one.
We give him a fake
Like, you think he
lance.
would know?
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one
But you would
looks
think
like.
he would have enough, like,
It's an easy
magic
thing to
knowledge
say.
to be like,
But are we
that
even
lance right
capable
there
of making
seems
such a
like I can
replica?
feel some magla or whatever the fuck emanating from it.
Whipped up. That's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice.
I mean, I hope she
And I
keeps
will not
track of
falter
it,
in
even with a
this.
exact
Please,
replica.
Tell me everything.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
So the prince is alive.
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet...
I do not know or love this prince as you do. But I can tell, by your faith, he is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altabri's Grand Opera House, yes?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people, I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey. Time to go!
Yay!
Not just the lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
Never too late to find out.
Yeah. I hope I'll find my own answers someday.
Can sense Gallica's resolve.
With you on our side, I know we'll
Yay!
figure it
Oh,
out.
we get the extra slot.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at
Like,
the
would he
inn.
not question?
Tis
Like, would
altogether
Louise
too
not question?
cramped
Like,
in
why the
these
heck did you
quarters.
bring the Mustari? Like, what
cramped
excuse
spaces
can
are
we
the
give? Like, why the
foundation
heck
of
did you bring?
camaraderie, I
Maybe,
say.
maybe it's like,
Well,
oh,
to
it's
each their
hers. She
own.
wants to see it, you know, in its last hurrah. So here's the lance or whatever.
Now then,
Oh, by the way, when do we depart from the island? Not soon, I take it. No, I imagine Neris needs time to craft the fake lance, so let's wait until he tells us it's complete. Fidelio's recovery is a fine excuse for us to stay put.
True.
If we only need to be there by Saint's Day, then we have some time yet to attend other matters. We ought to hone our skills or gather more support before we depart. And if Yufa is really to join us, then let's make sure she's caught up to speed. Make sure she tags along. It's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready.
Most helpful.
We cannot idly while away the time. Sometimes the way, ye old English, Shakespearean English. Yeah, more battles await us, so we should ensure that our archetypes are up to the task.
Feeling worn out?
You all look like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the mind and body, eh? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. Hey yo, we did that shit all in one day. What if you did this on the last day?
Something wrong, love? It's late.
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
Think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did. What is that book?
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
A fantasy? But what is it a fantasy of?
It's about a utopia. Which I guess is also technically an ideal world.
It's a story about a utopia.
A utopia?
'Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So, well, would it be all right if I read some? Remarkable. Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes. That mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. Suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat. If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies, because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Your pardon?
Yufa, and the mainlanders. What is it?
Brother, I must speak with you. Until now, I have understood nothing. But it is not merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand Mother and Father's wishes, nor indeed their own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother, please permit me to travel alongside these people.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
We can look after her.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes. As a parting gift, Yufa, I entrust this to you.
What is it?
Mother's Kakara. With this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly accept.
I must ask, Yufa, what do you plan to call yourself, once off the island?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Verga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders. We have hardly named the land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but two lands. Those within our borders, and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
Our home will have a name?
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity. Thus, it seems only right to call it the home of the dragon god Et. Etria. One day, after years untold, I hope Etria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name. At least, that is my fantasy.
I think I've found a world I want to be a part of. To that end, everyone, I look forward to our journeys together.
So, you're off to Altaberry. You'll have to watch for the tide, but you should arrive with plenty of time. If you have time yet to relax, our island home is humble, but I hope it is to your liking.
Hey, one person. Great. After defeating the human and saving Yufa alongside Verga Island, I gained their support. I gained their support by one person. So I feel like someone wasn't included there. Unless it's like percentage based and not necessarily people based. We're blazing a path to defeating Luis and saving the prince one step at a time.
Well then.
Okay, I am going to all my side quests. There's something I'd like to ask of you. You see, I'm not quite accustomed to life outside the island, so to avoid any blunders on our forthcoming travels, I'd like to learn about the world ahead of time. And so I was wondering if you could tell me more about the other towns, okay?
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you very much. Let us talk as we stroll the beach. I talked to Yufa about the busiest, most bustling street in Grand Trad, Sun Lumio Street. Wow, it's nothing. Oh, now she decides to speak.
Incredible. Oh, wait, do people in Grand Trad have big families?
I don't think so. Actually, no, I don't think so. There's not a lot of children. Honestly, I don't know if that was like... I don't know why that is.
What makes you think that?
If it's called Sun Lumio Street, then all its residents are of the Sun Lumio, are they not? On the island, places are named after the people who live there, so... maybe that's not how it works there? I'm sorry, I must come across so strangely.
Yufa?
Brother, I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will only be a burden.
Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Yufa?
A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
There's nothing wrong with standing behind your decision.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Really? Is that true, brother?
No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart. That said, people only fear what they don't know because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister. You've heard of the trials of Malneva, have you not? It is an island where a peculiar monster lives, raised in stagnant magla. The monster reflects the anxiety of those who challenge it, and it provides those who overcome it with proof of their victory. I am one such victor. and I gained a great deal from it. I think you could stand to benefit as well, Yufa. You would count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct? Perhaps you might tempt them with the discarded treasures and armaments of our ancestors there. It will challenge you, to be sure, but you'll walk away better for it. Before you leave, consider testing your strength.
But what if it proves too challenging?
We'll do it together, Yufa.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be.
I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. I have some idea of how to handle the weather. Won't you put your faith in your new friend and me? Your focus must be solely on the trial.
I understand. If this proof you speak of will give me the power to step boldly into my future, then I will want for nothing else.
That's the spirit. If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely.
This one's important.
Okay. Oh, I get wisdom though. We have to do it.
Yes, that's the place. You know, I wouldn't mind visiting if we've the time.
Girl, we have a lot of time.
This place.
Managed to save you in one day.
All rather mysterious, isn't it? But knowing you'll be at my side, I admit, I do find my courage. A trial awaits. Please, lend me your strength.
Okay, I guess we know where we're grinding.
Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned for quite some time? I hope the Magla isn't too strong. But you'd better be prepared for the worst, okay?
All right, I'm gonna stop here. Oh my, that was a wild ride and it lasted very, very long. But you know what? We got a new party member on top of the other new party member. And I just have to, you know, raise them up. Luckily, we have enough time for it.